I think it's working now. It's working now. So basically, it was not working, and I don't know why. It's working now. Yeah, it wasn't picking. Blah blah blah. It wasn't picking, but now it is. So it. I had started the live stream, and it's showing me that on YouTube I see on my phone it's not connecting. Nothing is happening, but here it was showing me that I'm live. But now we're back, so let me share the link right away. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing like that, but I think right now is okay. So the only thing I'm not sure if is if I'm audible. Yeah, I think now, right now is okay. I also need to do it, but when I use the software, man, my app is like the software app that I use now for this EV Max. It needs more light. Yeah, it needs more. It's unlike the other one. I wasn't using a lot of light, but this one needs more light. But I think we're okay now. So you can feel free to let me know if the link is working. Also, the joining link. Yeah, I think we lost Scamchan and maybe Stargate and who else. Yeah, I had like 7 people. So for me, having like 7 people is a big deal because I usually don't have a lot of people like that. But there's a time I used to have like 121, 200. There's a time I got 700 on Chris Webs. Then for this microphone, I have to hold it like this. I don't know where this is. Yeah. But it's working properly. Am I audible? Let me confirm with my phone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. So let me try to see if I can get late. But I did share the invite link. Let me do it again. You can just click on it. Let me know if you think it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working. Maybe because I'm using a free plan or what. But I haven't been doing live stream for serious, so I said there's no point for me to pay for it. But yeah, say something, say something. Let me see if I can try to improve the lighting situation. Huh? Don't know how to do that. I think there's no way I can improve the lighting situation. The light is okay. Let me just leave the light as it is and come closer to the camera. You're saying that you can't. And what is this, baby? Oh, this is a mosquito bite, I think. So you say that you can't join because of your mobile data. It's okay. No problema. No problema. Using mobile data. I think when you use mobile data, I think it should work there. Anyways, I just wanted to test and see mobile data. Like for me during the day, I was also using mobile data by day. Did I tell you? No, not during the day. When I was outside, I was using mobile data, and it was struggling. I don't know why. Today, when I go to, although I was moving from high elevation to low elevation, so when I go to the place where there's like more people and it's low elevation, the internet was like crappy, 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 crappy. 201 bar of, oh yeah, but then that one is not enough. You need like four. 5G is the best by the LTE is like 4G, I think. Long term evolution, 4G, 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 4G. Yeah. But I don't know if someone has tried to click the link because the software was like driving me crazy and clicking to work and it wasn't working. I don't know why. But I see we had Travman, we had AD, we had Travman, we had Hen. Oh, this is missing. Hi. We had Stargate, but I think Stargate is gone now. Travman, even Scamchan is gone, yeah. But it's okay. So, oh, that one. Oh, it's okay. That one be there. That one I was doing a live stream on this channel, but there's a longer one which I did on. There's a different channel I started. I want to do such stuff more there. Let me share the link here. You see it. I want to do such stuff on it. So yeah, I mean when I do such stuff or when I go to such places. So there's one which I posted, but it was long. I mean the entire hiking trail, like it was long. It was about 20 something minutes. I got so tired, 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 tired. I got so tired doing it, and we are supposed to go and do it tomorrow. You- Like, hey, I never knew that hiking was such so tough. So when I was doing it, where am I supposed to click share? Let me share it here. You will see it. So basically, yeah, when I was doing it, we got to this point, and a lot of people are giving up, especially this is not bad for talking in bad in any bad way in case target is around. So most women were giving up, and man, the hiking trail was tough. Like even for me, I got to a point and I was asking myself, like, why am I doing this? But that live stream, I began it when we were already on the crater, like the crater was visible. So I was doing a live stream when we were walking, like I was showing around the crater, then we began walking downwards. So yeah, but that day Scamchan was around, so we talked to him for a while. He was asking like why there's stairs there, why you have steps and all that. But I think whoever placed them there just wanted it to be easy for anyone in case you want to walk. But your 120-inch screen is too big. I think when you watch it, such stuff on a clear stuff, like it appears so good. Because like for this stream that we're doing currently, I'm not sure what's the max quality of this. Maybe 120. Ah, not 120. Maybe for 1080 or 720. Not sure. But for the other one, when I do it with the app, usually is when I do it with the app that I can't be able to share, I can do for as long as I want. The only limitation is the battery for the camera. But now I had connected a cable with it. So limitation is battery for the camera and usually my internet when I'm doing outdoor, my phone battery. But I think when if I have a power bank, it will be easy in such situations. But that one doesn't have any limitation in terms of time. Like you can do as long as you want. And when I do it with the app, like right now, I'm not paid for it. I get this. It can reduce your quality, and also I get a logo here at the top, and also I'm limited to only 2 hours. But again, the app now comes with a lot of features. You see, I can click like this. Yeah. So let me. You're saying that it has amazing views. I got to see. Let me check which video is that. Vida. That's the video that I posted today. Oh, we did an IRL. So it only has mind blowing views. Or you're saying that mind blowing views. Man, it was amazing. The only problem is on YouTube you can only see up to 1080, right? I think up to 1080. Hey, Star is here. Star. Even like this here. Yes, I can. I forgot even my microphone was down. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Let
Yes.
me add
Hey,
you guys.
identity.
Yo,
Yo.
what's good? What's good?
What's goody? What's goody?
Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you. Right back at you.
Yo, Trovman,
Yes.
it's called
Yeah,
Mount Log.
where's traveling? Where's Scam Chan? I thought they was hitting the links too. Let me
Yeah.
hear.
I think Scamchani went out. I don't know. There's a problem on my side. It shows me that zero viewers. So I don't know if he's around or not.
Oh,
Okay.
they punked out.
Ah, Scam and Trav, y'all better get y'all butts over here.
Yeah,
But
I don't
How
think
maybe
you gonna
Scam
let the
Chan ever hit a
newbies?
link.
Yeah, they gonna let the newbies take over.
Hmm.
oh, there is Scamchani. Ah, Or let me email it to him. I don't know if he's around. But Scamchan maybe
Okay.
went to do something. But let me
Okay.
email. I'm gonna email it to him.
Yeah, I actually thought maybe because I was there for about 5 minutes and I was like, is the live still going? So they probably got confused like me too.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It delayed. Like on my side, I was live, but I am not seeing any activity. So when I check on my phone, it's still counting down like 10
Okay.
minutes. So it's when I typed something, but I guess for them they're already gone.
Right, because the link that was in the your chat was not the link to click on. What ended up happening was I had to go out the chat and
Yeah,
then how did I get the link? I didn't get the link in the chat. But the show is in the link, but not the what they call this panel link. So it's very confusing.
or they want to join. Terry Terence. I think I don't know what was the issue. Let me send it to Scamchan right now. You know, Scamchan, his email is just a different name that you can't even guess. So sometimes I confuse the type, like I'm looking for Scamchan, then there's a different name.
How did I get here? Oh, I think it was on. So I clicked the link that's in the chat, and then I guess I clicked the link to this panel on on the YouTube website.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they probably they'll figure it out. Yeah.
but it is. I think it is public. Yeah, it only shows me
It's
that.
public. I think it's public. It says live because, but I had to click a link not in that wasn't in the chat. You have to click the link. Is that how you got here, Identity? You clicked two different links to get here, right?
I was one in the YouTube chat.
The one that see, I clicked the link in the YouTube chat, and then whatever link that sent me to, I had to subscribe to that, and then
Wait,
on your YouTube channel is the link, if that makes
I
sense.
think it
ah,
got you again
wait.
because I didn't have to subscribe to anything.
No, yeah, I get what Star is meaning. There's a link I think I shared, a YouTube link, but that one is different. I was sharing to with Travman.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Maybe you
there's
got to put the link to this panel in the chat now. Because I had to click two different links. I didn't have to subscribe, but it took me to another Chris channel. So I'm subscribed to Chris got three channels.
no, I understand. I understand. That one is I
Yeah.
was sharing with
There go Trav. So Trav is here now in the chat. Now we looking for scam.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're
I've
looking
sent
for
it.
scam right now, but if we're looking for scammer, you know who we can call, right?
D fail. How did that song go? I know you won't D fail.
Yeah, Chris
Yo,
Chris
Chris.
might not know anything about
Yo, we
Darrell.
got a dude in our sector who's going to jail. He's putting his lawyer is pushing back the trial date.
Hmm?
Now, according to somebody who got defamed, he was able to push his trial back 3 years. Do you know Taharka Bay and Tariq Nasheed had Tariq Nasheed sued Taharka Bay? Is it Taharka? Tariq Nasheed. No, Taharka Bay sued Tariq Nasheed. Did you hear about that identity?
No, no.
Okay, well there you go, man. So he waited. He had Taharka Bay had to wait 3 years to get a judgment, and now
Hmm.
he's waiting for the settlement to. I think he said you gotta wait 180 days because he has the right to appeal if he don't think that the settlement is fair or something like that. And it's between 50,000 and 100,000. No, 50,000. Yeah, 50,000 and 100,000. Yeah, well, there you go.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still I don't want to say celebrating the idea of somebody going to prison,
I'm celebrating,
but
nigga. I was popping bottles, nigga.
but
Well,
when you start scamming people out of their Medicare, man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. You deserve to go to jail. It amazes me how the biasness in our sector, like if they like somebody, you can at least say, man, I'm sorry you're going through this. I don't want you to go through this.
Oh, you went away.
Yeah, they just want to like see him go free because they like to do. Like, how does that make our community better? How does that make? If he's there for people that was paying him, or if he's still from people who was like helping his income, what you think he gonna do to you?
Yeah,
Crazy, crazy, crazy,
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Allegedly, he took like 4 million, right?
Yeah, for over a 10-year period at that. So he had and was given a second chance, and he still fucked up. Like what? Like he didn't get his life together. Like why do you refuse to get your life together after you've been given a second chance? Oh my god, this is crazy, crazy,
And I
crazy.
know Chris is like, what the hell are they talking about?
I'm sorry, Chris. We
So
just took over your panel, bro.
it's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
but this
I'm
was
trying.
about free energy, right?
I'm trying to Google. No, it's ID.
Uh,
It's ID wanted us to talk about something about that, and I just used the settings that I used for the previous live stream, which are done about free energy.
yeah,
mhm.
I was typing in the chat because it's kind of hard to type as much as I wanted to say, but pretty much that whole
Mm.
thing about the injection thing you were mentioning. I watched your interview. It sounded like you were gearing up to try the experiment
No,
yourself. I would love for you to do it. I mean, I would love for you to see what I'm talking about.
mm,
But I was trying to make the point that that whole amp injection is trash. It doesn't make sense. It's like you know what I think is happening, and I took some time to think about this. I think
mm,
what happened was he spent so much time trying to prove that it's right or that it exists that he refuses to accept that it doesn't. Because there were people in his chat 2, 3 years ago telling him this doesn't make sense. It's not what you think it is. So if he wasn't listening back then, he damn sure ain't gonna listen to me. So I'm just somebody he thinks that works for the electric company or something. But it's electrically impossible to do what he's claiming it's doing. So that's why you don't see him with a video that actually works.
oh yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, but I'm trying to connect this later about the amp injection thing. So basically, you're saying that it doesn't work completely. That idea.
Say that again?
Hello. Are you saying that the amp injection thing doesn't work completely?
No, it doesn't work at all
Uh,
because I don't know. Do you have solar panels?
yeah, in the village, yeah.
Okay, so if you have solar panels, you have a charge controller, right?
Mm.
So it has 3 terminals: one for the solar panels, one for the battery, and one that ties to the grid tie. Right, it ties to the grid.
Yeah.
So when you plug up to those solar panel inputs, your solar panels could be 17 volts, could be 100 volts, could be 150 volts. How many volts is that battery going to see? Do you know?
No.
So the battery itself is going to see, if it's smart enough to figure it out, if it's a 12-volt battery, the most that battery is going to see is 13 volts because it's designed to only charge it at the level that the battery is designed to operate. That battery will never see 150 volts. That's not how the charge controller works. It controls the charge going to the battery. So if the battery is a 12-volt battery, the charge
Mm.
controller only has to go just above it to charge it. Maybe 13, 13 and a half. Never will it go 150 volts. Never will it go 75 volts. It doesn't operate that way. That battery will never be that voltage level, which is why I said you can't just take 17 volts from the input and combine it with current from the battery. Battery never sees that voltage. Never. That's how charge controllers are designed. If it's a 24-volt battery, then the charge controller will probably provide around 25, maybe 25 and a half, just enough to get it to charge. Anything above that will damage the battery, but it's only designed for a specific voltage level. You can't just throw 150 volts on a 12-volt battery. That's not how they operate. You can blow the damn thing up if you do that. So the idea that think that those volts are going to reach the battery, you're already lost because it never will. Measure, when you do this test, Chris, measure the voltage coming out to that battery. Measure it. Tell me if you get 200 or 150 volts on that battery. You're never going to see it. It's designed to knock any voltage that's coming from the solar panels, chop it down to 12 volts. I don't care what input voltage you have. It's going to chop it down to 12 volts. If you don't have enough volts to even power the thing on, then it ain't going to work anyway. But yes, Travman, it also depends on the amperage, because when it chops down that voltage, it has what's called a buck converter inside of it. It will chop down the voltage. Sometimes there's a boost converter in there too, where if you don't have enough volts, it'll bring the voltage up. Like let's say if you supply 8 volts from the solar, but you need 12, it'll attempt to create 12 volts at the battery at the expense of higher current. Or lower current. Lower current? Yeah, lower current. It's going to go increase the voltage to get the, yeah. So what it's going to do is it's going to adjust the power level in order to provide 12 volts to the battery. That's it. That is it. That battery will never see more than 13 volts. So any amp injection that's going to combine with those volts, that story is garbage. And I don't know why he's still pushing this stuff. Well, I know why. He needs the money. I get it. He has to eat, right? I mean, but it's just he knows he's lying about it. So, but I would love for you to do it. I am not telling you not to do it, Chris. I want you to do it because I know when you see something, you're going to report it. You're going to show the volts and the amps. And I'm also going to say those volts and amps that you've been seeing on these videos, once you use that as a source, as a power source, those panels, you're not going to get 17 volts, 26 milliamps. That voltage is going to drop maybe to like 8 or 9 volts, maybe 10 volts, because those solar panels, it's not enough current to drive power. That's just not enough current or not enough power. It's only like a watt. It's not a lot of power. So it's not going to be able to sustain a constant power push. That's when he's measuring those, he's measuring open circuit. If you ever look in the back of those panels, it'll tell you the open circuit voltage, right? That means there's no load on it. It's just a voltage source. So yeah, it's going to be high. But once you use it as a battery source or a power source, you're not going to get those numbers. So I would love for you to see it. So because again, he listens to you. But I would love for you to do it. I am not telling you not to do it. I would love for you to do it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get the materials then. The issue with such things is you can do it, like that's why I've been slow to try it out, because you can do it, then someone says that you're not doing it the right way, you need to do it this way, and now the same person is not really explaining the best way that they want you to do it. That's the issue.
It's
So
because it does. It's because they don't have it. They haven't got. They don't have a system that works the way they're saying it works. That's why you're not getting a straight answer.
Actually, that's the problem. I tried to reach out to the guy that we did an interview because for him, I don't know if he captured that section in the interview, but he said he had bought the materials. I mean, he had shipped everything that he was told to get from China. So, and he told me that he'll share the information of how it goes. So I don't know if he received them or not, and if he has begun to try it out. But I tried asking him to see, like, for him to let me know how it went and all that. First of all, before I, yeah, because I also don't want to waste my money on getting those stuff and they just wasting your time.
Yeah, I don't. I would rather you not waste money on it, but at the same time, you have. I mean, you have people listening to at least what you find. So, just I would love to. Even if I did it, even if I actually built the thing, nobody's listening to me. At least over here, because everybody thinks I'm lying to them. Okay, then try it for yourself. I would love to see the results. I would love to see that what was that Mega Six? What was his name?
Or Bravo 6. But yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Bravo
you know,
Six.
the thing with the likes of Bravo 6 and all that, all of them, I think they went silent because they were showing that voltage, like high voltage 150. But now the current that someone is getting from it is 0 point something. So, like, it wasn't working. So I think all of them are stuck at that place where they're trying to do amp injection. Even for Lloyd, I know that's where he is.
Can
So
y'all hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, we
yes,
hear
you
you
can.
now.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. I was
Yes,
just making sure because I'm just making sure because I'm driving through the woods right now. Okay, I'll be here listening.
you're
Yeah,
going to
that
deal
that
with.
they're gonna have that problem. They're gonna have that problem of getting current because it's not possible because there's just not enough power. You can't assume that all you need is voltage. What is voltage without current? It's zero power. Like,
Yeah,
what do you mean you can't? I only need the voltage. No, no, no. You need more than the voltage because you're trying to transfer power from the panels, not voltage. So you can't say, I don't need the amps. But without amps, you don't have power. And without power, it's nothing. So unless you can prove otherwise, this is why you don't see a video showing all of the pieces to the puzzle. These are attempts to try and patch job to try to make it look like, oh, no, it really works. It really works. Look, I'm adding MOSFETs and I'm adding a spinning motor with a magnet on it. Why are you doing all of that? That's not going to help you. It's problem is there's not enough power going to the solar panels. That's problem. Not I'm going to get amps from somewhere else. Well, then you might as well get the voltage from somewhere else too, because that voltage is never going to get past that battery. That battery is never going to see that voltage. It's useless. So good luck. But I'd hate to see you lose your money on that one, Chris. But I can guarantee you're not going to get more power than more current. They're looking for more current. Yeah, good luck. You're going to have. You're going to how many panels you're going to have to add to get reasonable current? I mean, maybe 50. Just if you're going to run that low of power, you got to bump up your number of panels or drive the panels with sunlight. You don't need as many panels. That's how the technology works. But yeah, don't spend too much money on it though, Chris. Don't because you're gonna be sitting there just staring at it. It's gonna be useless.
yeah. That's not that's yeah. That's what I don't want. So because the guy like that, you see, like that guy is saying that he has to import, and if you're bringing in stuff to import, and for him is in Ireland. If you want to import stuff, it becomes too costly. So that's why, yeah, I want to know first how he goes. I think I'll try to contact him, let's say around maybe next week. Yeah.
He's probably going to tell you to go buy his book.
No, the other guy. No, the other guy
I'm
does.
trying to
What do you mean?
comment in the chat. How do you comment in the chat?
Hmm?
How do you comment in the chat room?
Oh, from this thing, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
see where you can
yeah, only in
comment.
the private chat. Yeah, I can only do it in the private chat. Well, there you go. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
But there's no way that you can able to. Uh, I don't know. It's not like the other one that you use. I think she muted. So I was saying that like for him it doesn't actually for that guy. I don't know if I shared to you the Rumble his Rumble channel. Like he just talks about a lot of stuff. So basically, what happened is he heard about Maxwell. Then when he heard about Maxwell, I think I think he was looking on YouTube. Then he came across the video that uh, Lloyd was talking about the same. Then he contacted him and they did an interview. And that's why he was looking for me because he felt like maybe I'm closer to Maxwell or I might know more information or I might get him in contact with Maxwell. So that's why we did that interview. But he said that it was Lloyd had explained to him how the stuff works and all that. And he was trying to source materials. He had bought them and they're on the way, importing from China. So he was planning to experiment on it and see how it goes. So that's
Well,
why
he
I
said
want.
he wasn't getting the current either. He said he wasn't getting the current either. And he was wondering what he was doing wrong. He's not doing anything wrong. You're not going to get current, is the point.
Yeah, so no, he said, yeah, what he said is from the videos and from what he has seen online, uh, from what he has been told, like people ask, because I think I did ask him, I think I did inform him about the same. He said that that is the biggest issue about the current, but he wants to try it on his own, then he see how it goes.
What was that guy's name?
I think it's Colin or something from Ireland.
Yeah, but he has a channel. What was the name of his channel? He actually interviews people like he interviewed you. If you go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that link that you sent out, I think you had the link or something. I did
yeah,
go to his channel. I did find the interview he had with Lloyd. I found it. It
yeah,
was on his channel.
yeah.
And he said he was doing the same experiment, but he couldn't get the amps. That's what he
Oh,
said on the interview. Yeah, he was talking to Lloyd and he told him, I can't get the amp. And
then
I guess he ignored him at that point. Like, you know,
then now it means what he told me was a different story. So you're saying that from the interview, I think he did two interviews with Lloyd. So maybe that
yes.
one, the second one.
Yeah, I think one of them I watched, like just listening to it in the background. Like, I don't think I caught the second one. I didn't know there were two.
Uh,
But the one that I did listen in on, I was like, he clearly told him I couldn't get the amps. And I was like, when I was listening to it, I was saying to myself, that's exactly what he's getting. No amps, because that's what it is. You're not going to go find amps somewhere else. There are no amps coming out of that contraption that he has. It's just there's no power in it. So I don't know what else. What other reason do you need other than accept the data? The data is telling you that there is no power in this. But apparently, he convinced them to try something else. He convinced the guy to try something else so he can see if he can get the amps back. It's like, you're not getting amps back. They're either there or they're not. Amp injection is not real. You don't calculate power, voltage from one place and current from another. No, power is calculated from a battery. Power is calculated volts on the battery and current from the battery. That's power. You don't calculate power with two separate things and then just say, oh, I combined them. That's not how that works. That's not how circuits work. Who told you that's how that works? You don't know how to calculate power. So that's why I said it's all garbage. And he's still holding on to it, though. He's still holding on to it. I'm trying to think of that guy's name. He had a channel. He interviewed. It was a couple interviews I watched of him. Christian
You
something.
you're talking about the yeah, that guy that we did an interview with. His name was was Circle of Life. Circle of
Circle of Life. There it is. That's what it was.
yeah, Circle of
The
White Light. Circle of
circle of
White Light.
life.
That's it. All right,
I
here
think
you go. I'll put the link. I can't post anything in here, can I?
I know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, is it?
but I
So
think
it's
you
not just me.
I think you used to post ID. I think maybe
I can't even post in this private chat no more now. There's no, and yeah.
maybe there's a problem with it, or maybe
Oh,
because
there
I'm
it
not
is. There it goes. It
using
popped up.
use, using a paid version.
Circle of White Light.
Yeah.
Circle of white light.
Yeah,
So we're not talking about the circle of light.
I
I'm a
don't
mute.
know.
I'm a mute. I'm a mute.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. All right, Travman says the closest thing I can think of to amp injection would be a step-up transformer with the secondary windings being capacitance copper foil wire. But it's all coming from the same source is the point. It's all in the same source. You can't.
Maybe if you type it in the private chat, the link, and then Chris can post it that way. Maybe he can post it from the private link.
I'm trying to pull it up. It's pulling me like rumble.com.
Hmm.
Hold on. All right, part
I
two.
think
Here. I'll put the link in the
you
chat.
found it.
Yeah. So maybe we can spend our
Don't
time
forget to click
throwing
group
darts at it.
identity. Make sure you click group.
Ah, there it is. I was about to say, how do I do this?
Yeah.
All right,
There.
cool. There you go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think you only have
There
to
you
click
go.
to say that you're a human, and then it'll come up. So I don't think you can play his stuff, right? Yeah, because it's on Rumble, not YouTube.
Yeah. He told me that he doesn't have an issue with playing on
This is the
YouTube.
part two. I don't know where the part one is. Maybe this is the one I did see.
Okay. This yeah. So maybe in the first part is where they talked about
Yeah, let
how
me
it.
see if I can find it. Give me a sec.
You want me to share it on a screen?
Yeah, let me see if I can get the first one.
After like uh, let me see window.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
You found the second one.
I'm looking for. I'm on the guy's Rumble channel to get all of his videos. So I'm gonna see if I can search. Right. Part two. I see part two.
There's a part one.
Um,
I think a difference of about a
oh,
month.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I'm on the guy's page. So it's a Rumble page. So here's the second one. Group or the first one. I'm sorry. So there's the
Yeah.
link to the first one. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. There you go. Hey, we're actually going to do a live breakdown of a free energy blah 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 type claim.
Producer said that to surprise today you are in the house. Shit ID in the house. But the producer comes around from time to time. Producer say that you're going to go to a party tonight. Oh, it's still not yet time. He was in one of my earlier live stream today before I lost connectivity.
Yeah, I'm here. I definitely try to chime in when I can. I've been pretty busy with holiday stuff.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to part 2.
I don't know. Is it audible? I think I don't have my.
Oh, I can hear that loud and clear.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm unable to hear it. I don't. Let me see.
Oh, you have church in 2 hours, producer? We went to church 23rd. Yeah. For
You say
Christmas.
that
So
it's going to go to church in 2 hours. So I thought you said that you're going to go to a party or church first, then a party. Or you meant
church is a party.
I thought church is slow and.
I don't know.
But
Depends on what kind of church you go to, because some churches they can go on for hours.
oh,
I know here in America.
Lloyd
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Run the video.
Good morning, Lloyd. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Brilliant. Listen, it's brilliant having you back on. We've just been having a chat before we start recording this, and I've been buying all the little gadgets that you're showing on your YouTube pages, and I have a box full. I have to show you here. Hang on a minute. This is my box of stuff.
Right.
That's going to be you, Chris.
no. So basically, he has been billing it. I don't know why. For me, he told me that what he told me that he was waiting for shipment from China. Anyways, and for me, we did it like months. I think three or two after two. I think after 2 months after this interview, did with Lloyd.
Because you have to experiment and you have to break things, okay? And it's just part of designing something. And the last time we spoke, I was looking at your videos and you showed me all about the idea of the solar panels and multiple charge controllers. So I said, well, I want to put something together, but I want to do kind of a very miniature version of this. So I put together a 5-volt version as a proof of concept, and I set up the box and put all the panels in, and what I did was, with the LEDs on top shine.
Oh, I've remembered he told me this. He told me that he had done a 5 volts one and you want to do now 12 volts or something. Yeah, that one I remember now. I was forgetting.
Down. So I've made it kind of like this, if that makes sense, right? So
Right.
I've 3 strings, 1 on the bottom and 2 on the side, and the LED lights are shining down. But what I did was, because light is very important with solar, as you know, so I went and got a sticky mirror sheet, and it acts like a mirror, and I have that put down. I put that on the piece of wood, and then I put the LEDs on top, and I have 2 other mirrors on the sides, so it's getting maximum reflection of light. And when I go and check the voltage, the actual voltage of the panels I'm using are 5 volts. I'm getting 5.15 volts from the panels, and it is powering my 5-volt device, which I have plugged in. The only problem that I have, which I spoke to you before we went live with the recording, the interview, the only problem I have, and what let me down, was this power bank system. The power bank, according to the manufacturers who I emailed, and they're in the UK, said there is a 1 amp restriction on the power bank, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just the way it's designed. So what I decided to do is I bought a BMS card here from AliExpress, which I'm going to connect to an 18650 battery, and then I'm going, because that takes up to 5 amps of current. So once I have that in, and if I have that up and running and working, that proof of concept just confirmed.
You see, he thinks that he's not getting the current because of the battery. That's what he thinks. But that's not true. He's not getting the current because the solar panels can't provide it. He thinks his problem is the battery. So again, this is just another example of somebody doing an experiment. They don't even realize the results that they're getting is real. He thinks it's a problem with his test bench, but he'll learn. He keep moving as many batteries as you want. See if that current changes.
Yeah, but they're saying that it is limited to. It comes with a limitation
The
of
battery's
one.
limited to 1 amp.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks. Again, he could put a 20 amp battery on that thing. You're not going to change it. He's going to have to buy that 20 amp battery to prove it to himself because he thinks the battery's the problem. It's not. But again, this may be something he needs to see himself. So go ahead, buy that bigger battery with the 5 amp limit. See if that, and tell me if your results change. I guarantee you it won't, because the solar panels aren't putting out an amp. The solar panels are not putting out anywhere near an amp. How do you expect to get an amp? It's not going to happen. But again, he's going to have to see it.
Everything. Now I know you have it working, so I know it works because you have it working. But just for my own, for myself, and for my audience, and to do a video and to show people. But your information, we've been talking for an hour before we actually went live because there's so much to talk
Hey,
about.
hey
But
Chris, real quick,
your idea and the solar panel.
real
Yeah.
quick. He said he knows it works because Lloyd has a version that works. Have you seen a version that works from Lloyd?
No, the one he showed, the one that he was talking about, I think was the one in the video when he said that he was back in the US. But once he left the US, he has never made one that works so far.
But this the one that lit up the small Christmas tree, right? I didn't.
I guess.
So he said it. So what? How he's wording it, it works, but they're not telling at what capacity it's working at. Like he needs to put the disclaimer. Well, it did only light up a small Christmas tree, but he's not saying. So they're pulling people's hopes up because he wants to grift with Lloyd. He's
Well, no.
listen.
I think he believes it works. He believes it works because he thinks Lloyd has one that works. I was asking Chris, have you seen one that works? Because I haven't.
That's why I'm saying, why would he say he's seen something that works?
Yeah,
It
that
went,
is true. He's claiming that he did see it. I'm wondering what he was looking
yes.
at.
So what did he see? Was it the small Christmas tree?
I
I think
don't know.
I think he means what he saw in the video, like on Lloyd's channel.
Hmm.
So then he believed it. He believed that basically for him, he believes that it works because I saw like when you're having the interview, he also believed that Maxwell's technology works. So you know the thing about this issue with free energy, like there are those who believe like once if for you today you came up and you say that you can make something, they believe automatically that it is possible, it works. They don't
It's
doubt that,
romantic belief, right? You said romantically
like
or
automatically, like they don't doubt.
automatically? Oh, okay, okay. I thought he was
Yeah,
saying like Disney princess, like she believes her prince is gonna come. They believe free energy is gonna.
Same
It's
difference.
easy. Yeah, it's the same difference. So they believe that because they want to believe it, right? They don't want to put the work and research and effort into actually making, like, demonstrating that it's this. Okay, presenting the demonstration. That's a better way of putting it. So they're filling people's hopes up. They're giving people all this hope. Now, I must say, Floyd has gotten a lineup and he's lost a bit of weight. He looks a
That's
little
because
bit better. Than
he ain't eating, Star.
he kind of, yeah, he's not eating. So he's lost some weight. He ain't eating and he's got a good lineup. So he's
He got
put
to sell this lie a little better to eat better.
yes. So Floyd, he said, I gotta look better. So he's presenting himself in a better way. But is it gonna work? We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Yeah. I really wanted to point out that guy just admitted he can't get it to work, but he's
Right.
blaming the wrong part of the circuit.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I would love to see his follow up.
Right.
Like you see now, the problem is maybe like he believes that you believe that this thing works. Now, when you go to bill it and it doesn't, you might think that you're the one who is making a mistake somewhere. For instance, that
Now, Travman is saying to get energy over unity, your system has to have high efficiencies. I don't know if he's claiming free energy still. If you notice, his language changed. He used to say free energy every other sentence. Then he switched to getting current from the MOSFETs. Remember that the MOSFETs was supposed to get you current. Now it's the battery that's supposed to get you current. He's moving it around, and if you say free energy, he'll say, I don't believe in perpetual motion, but you are pitching a device that's claiming perpetual motion. Or not perpetual motion, but over unity. You can't say you're not claiming it, but you're telling me I'm getting current out of nowhere. So, yeah, this is why you will never see him. And I guarantee you will never see him produce a device the way he's describing it.
Mm.
producer is saying that he's clapping Asian chicks. But
Mhm.
Star, you should
That is
connect him with
funny.
there's a friend of Star's. I don't know what is the name of the guy. He said that he has a resort. Was it in um, was it in Laos or in the Philippines? I don't know.
Cody's in Laos.
I remember Laos. Yeah.
Your
All I
friend is
know
in.
is where he came from. I do know where he came from in the U.S. and I can definitely tell you it's humble. It's not It's just weird to me that you leave somewhere in the U.S. that's probably not known for having any kind of good resources to go to a place that's known for having even less resources. Like what
Mm,
you went backwards. What happened?
mhm.
He went to look
I
for
don't get
opportunity.
it. Wait, how do you go for an opportunity if you're going to a place that's even in worse conditions?
You become a, how do they call them? You become a entrepreneur. You start a business. But I don't know how
Well,
he's doing right now.
you
I
start a
haven't talked to him.
YouTube channel and lie to people. That's how you make that money.
But his channel doesn't make money. His channel is not yet monetized, I think.
You buy his books, man.
Or maybe the books. By the books.
Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Hey, look, my bad though, but I gotta hop off. I gotta do some family stuff real quick.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
gotta
you
bring
guys
in
can
the new
rock
year
out.
with him.
Well, yeah, I gotta do some family stuff. Play with the
Yeah,
kids
yeah,
for a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. Yeah. Well,
I'll
have
be in
a
the chat.
wonderful new year. And I'll see you next year, Identity.
Yeah. If I can get back on, I'll get back on though. If y'all still here, but you
Okay.
guys can probably still chop it up.
Yeah,
All
let
right,
Chris
guys.
know what I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah. Hey, Travman, hit the panel. Travman, producer,
Hit the like.
Scam
Hit the
Chan.
like.
Come
Producer
on up
said that
here.
producer said that he was planning to go to church in 2 hours. Happy New Year's.
Midnight mass. Identity is going to
Mm,
midnight mass.
midnight mass. No, I'm about to go downstairs and have some dinner. That's what I'm about to do.
Let's
Kick it
go
with
do
the
that.
family.
Kick it with the fan. Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
All right, bro.
All right, but I'll be in the chat. I'll be floating around.
All
Uh,
right.
All right, see ya.
See you. Well, Chris, I don't know what to say because I don't know what's going. But if you
That's
have
okay.
any questions, let me know.
You arrived where you are going.
I know how to start a fire with some matches. No, I'm not going anywhere. Even my daughter. Are you gonna bring in the new year with me? Oh, she shook her head no. She's
Or she's
gonna
the one.
stay in the room. She's gonna stay in her room, and she's going to probably be on the phone with her friends. So, uh, yeah, there you go. But
She's not going
I'm
out.
nope, she's not getting out. She's not. Did y'all do like so like in where you from? Like when y'all did COVID and the school children, did they do school from the internet?
Yeah, yeah,
So my daughter thrived during that. Like you remember some kids were very sad about not being able to hang out with their friends. They actually was like they're my youngest daughter, she actually likes to socialize from her phone, and they her and her friends, it's four of them, and so she did great. And I think a couple of them, one of them is very social, but the other three are like, they like their homebodies, so they're not gonna like go out and stuff like that. But and so she likes to stay in the house. Yeah.
or she likes being alone.
She likes
But
being, yeah, she's good being independent. Yeah, she's good. She's not, I guess, non-social. She's actually, what they call it, she prefers non-verbal communication, but she doesn't like to talk. So we'll be in the same house. She likes to talk to me through the text. So I've had to adjust to that. So, yeah, because I'm a social butterfly, Chris.
yeah, believe for you, you talk a lot. Producer is asking about.
Yeah, right. You saw me in action at my one of my lives. Yeah. So how I love interacting with people. And my oldest daughter, she's a social butterfly. So yeah, and my older daughter, what we would do, we would bring in the new year, like we'll go outside, listen, see if we can see fireworks in the distance, and yeah, and we'll just kind of bring in the new year together. Like before she was born, of course, I used to party and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm 50, Chris. What are you, about 30 years old, Chris?
Yeah, I'm about that age. Yeah, producer, the future is okay. The future is okay.
Yeah, I'm 50, so my party days are over. So yeah. So yeah, what I do, I just go outside. I do it without her. So she she don't even do like watch the countdown or anything like that. I think she say, "Okay, it's 2026. Y'all, I'll see y'all." That's what she do.
Yeah, that
So
yeah, it's understandable. So
yeah. Well, I'm a mute because Pro Dusaya, if that's how you say his name, he wants to see the video. So I'm a mute.
yeah, Pro is saying that he wants to see the entire video, but the video is long. Like it is an hour. We're just in. I've just played like 3 minutes, so
Yeah. You
I'm
want to
thinking
put
of.
can you put the link in the chat for Pro
Yeah, yeah, that's
Dusaya?
yeah, that's
Okay.
what I want to do. His name is producer, bro. Then do
Oh, producer.
yeah, or
Producer.
producer.
Oh, Pro Dusaya. I apologize,
He
producer.
said he said that he used to be a producer.
Okay, I
He's a
get it. I
producer.
get it.
He
But
can
he
make
spells it differently. Yeah.
yeah, he can make
I'm
music for
coming.
you.
I'm trying to get everything together. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I just
Oh,
picked
she's
her up.
calling you.
Yeah, she's hold on. Yeah, she's not
Producer,
even driving
the video.
yet.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying that I was telling producer that the
It's an
video is
hour
very
long,
long.
so just to be sitting up there playing it. Yeah.
I
Because
think
Identity was up here. What's the word? moderating or basically explaining the video. So yeah, it'd be pretty boring just playing the video because I can't help Chris decipher what this is. So I'm just can't. I came up here because I'm cool with Chris, but I don't know nothing else. I don't know anything about free energy or how to make it. So
So producer is saying that it's spell by the I used to spell it like this before. P Producer.
let me see. You put it in the chat room.
He say that
Oh, in the
what's
private chat. Private chat. Okay, hold on.
no. It is in the chat, normal chat.
Oh, the normal chat. Okay. This is
That is
weird. I'm not used to this setup.
Piro.
I'm used.
I've put
It's
it on the screen.
separate.
Do you see it on the screen?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at the chat. Okay, I see it. I see it
Yeah, Piro
on the
then
screen.
producer, not producer. I think
Not
there's someone who called him
producer.
producer. Then I began calling him producer as well.
Mhm.
But he prefers to be called producer.
Okay.
Which state do you live in by the I saw they saying that the Somalis are stealing money that side. Was it Nick
They
Foley? There's a video I saw of Nick Foley or someone.
that they're doing what?
That Somalis are stealing money.
Some
In
I saw like that news report, but Chris, I promise you, I did not like dive into that. I just know that there's some type of issue with Somalis, and then there's a Somali beef with African Americans, as you might
yeah,
say.
but I, saw- I
I
saw
just
you
say
guys are.
black people.
It's like
Yeah,
I thought it's like there's a beef between you and them.
yeah. I don't though. I actually have some.
But for them, I think they prefer you've gone. I don't know. It's like you disappeared. Okay. I was saying, yeah, you're back.
And
I was saying that for them, uh,
yeah,
for
we
the,
were taken, and it like there's no difference. We were just taken, and we all come from like we all are brothers and sisters. So I don't think there's a difference.
no, the
Yeah,
beef is the beef is about. I think they said
we're
basically,
lazy.
no, 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 no. That's not the one. They said that they don't. They are not black. Yeah,
They're not black.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that
So
I
basically,
don't. Right, right. Go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, basically for them, they usually don't consider themselves to be Africans like like us. Yeah, they consider themselves to be sort of Arabs. So
Okay. So it's that they claim Arabic heritage. I heard
yeah,
some
yeah,
of them claim white heritage, Caucasian.
yeah,
So
yeah. So
I hear about that, but I haven't seen it for my personal experiences. I have not been in a beef with anybody
mm,
from Africa, right? So I've never separated myself from Africans because I don't believe in the separation. I don't believe in separating ourselves or in to categorize which group is better than the other group. I don't believe in that. So yeah, but I've never involved myself in it because you have people here in
mm,
America that will say they're foundational Black Americans or they don't get along with people from the Caribbean and they don't get along with people from Jamaica. Is Jamaica in the Caribbean? Yeah, so it's yeah. I don't believe in that type of beef, but that's never been my experience though. So there you go. There you go.
yeah, I think that's. But Pierre is saying that's just Trump, but that Trump doesn't like Ilan Omar, so he's trashing Somalians.
I've seen, but see, he's trashed people from Puerto Rico. Let's call. any developing country, he has basically, tried to get America to feel superior to developing countries or countries that have people of color. So I know Trump is divisive, but the way to get around that is to not fall for that or to not entertain Trump's separatism
Mm.
ideology. So I don't get involved. Yeah, FBA, look at producer. Yeah, FBA pissed me off. I think like anybody who's FBA, and then there's another one, American Descendants of ADOS. I'm trying to figure. I just think it's the same thing, different group. American Descendants of Slaves. That's ADOS. Then you have Foundational Black Americans. That's
Mm.
FBA. I just don't believe in categorizing ourselves like that and separating ourselves from each other. So I don't believe in that. I think it's a divisive tactic. I think it's divisive ideology. To what they call a house divided cannot stand. Divide and conquer. That's what I believe it is. So yeah, it's sad stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and I know, for producer, he be planning to go to Ghana. I don't know if you know. Do you know a country called
Oh,
Ghana? There's a country called Ghana in West Africa.
yeah, I see like a lot of Americans. They go there to visit because that's like one of the main uh areas where when we were shipped off during the transatlantic slave trade, right? That's
Yeah.
one of the major countries where it actually they were shipping us out of, where they stole us. Yeah. So that's where we would leave from. So a lot of Americans go visit those places where they call it the place, the last place that a lot of Africans seen before they were taken to America. So a lot of people visit there, and I heard a lot of and I also watched the videos where
Mm.
Americans moved to Ghana.
Or you've been watching videos of the ones you who have moved to Ghana. I think majority of
Hmm.
them moved in 20. Was it pre-COVID or after COVID? They are calling it
Pre-COVID.
the year of return. Yeah.
Yeah, watched the videos where Americans and they have to ship things over there in those containers. Like I would watch them pack things up, and I've watched them actually help people. Like some Americans might settle somewhere else, and then you have Americans helping other Americans move to better areas in Ghana.
Mm.
Um, I've seen that happen. I've seen Americans go back to America. I've seen
Oh yeah.
that happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
So I've watched it. Yeah, and then the electricity goes out a lot. I've seen that happen where they document that the
really
electricities go out sometimes.
in Ghana.
Yeah, in Ghana. Yeah.
But yeah, it depends. In the some countries we struggle with electricity. Although, for I know when some go back, like they have tried everything and it has failed.
Hmm.
Usually, those ones you're talking about, FBA, they are usually very happy and they talk a lot about that whenever it happens.
Right. I think a major uh like I would say if I had like something that I would be concerned about is the air conditioning. I love air conditioning. Like if you somewhere where it doesn't work all the time, that would just
Or
be
you
something I'd be concerned about. The air conditioning going out.
AC,
So
for me, I even don't have AC, but it depends where you stay.
it depends on where you stay. Yeah, because that's why I say some people help other
Bec-
Americans move to better areas, right? So like they
yeah,
might have got somewhere
basic,
where ex- it was affordable, but then they say, okay, I got to spend a little bit more money if I want.
The thing is,
Mm-hmm.
basically, I think if you stay in coastal areas, then
Coastal.
you,
Okay.
yeah, like near the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
you might need AC. But
Right.
if you stay just like where there's no,
More inland.
yeah, more inland, mostly the weather is just like the weather will always be normal. It never gets too hot, it never
Mm-hmm.
gets too cold.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why most of the buildings here don't have AC. But now
Mm-hmm.
when you go to buildings where it's like where when you go to places where maybe it's desert like or where you have a sea, then that's where
Mm-hmm.
you need AC.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but most of the times here it's just like normal.
Right. Right.
Eh, but it depends on the country again. Some countries are too hot, so you might need AC to help you
Mm-hmm.
to cool off.
Right. Right.
Sometimes, yeah. But I see Pierre Duce is talking about Anthony Joshua. There's a guy called Anthony Joshua. I don't know if you know him. He did boxing a few days ago with there was a famous Netflix boxing
So is he
match.
popular? Oh, is Anthony Joshua the dude that beat that Logan boy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's the okay, okay. Yeah.
So he had gone to Nigeria for more like just a vacation.
Was he in the car wreck?
Yeah, he was in the car accident and the people he was with died.
He survived though.
Yeah, he survived.
But the
So
people he was with died. I was thinking, I was like, who is this athlete that died? So here you go. I see the headlines and I don't read the article. I don't, I didn't even tell you, I don't like reading. So what I do, I need to be like, and so I like, okay, I'll get back to that because it's something else that catches my attention that
mm,
I worry about. So I think the biggest thing in the news that I was like trying to keep in touch with, well, let's not call it news. Let's call it, well, Dave Chappelle and his
oh,
Netflix special.
well,
Yeah, so I was keeping up with what a lot of people have their opinions about how Dave has basically, he's a capitalist, and I don't think any celebrity who gets into show business, whatever form, whether it's you're an actor or comedian or a musician, you're in it for the money. I think we all know that. And but there is this uh I would say part of society, let's just say part of culture, because Dave Chappelle is black. I'm just going to put it out there because there's a lot of black people that want Dave Chappelle. I guess they have high expectations when black people become celebrities that they'll somehow be, they'll help the community.
mm,
There's a better chance that black celebrities will help the community more than rich white people or white celebrities. And I mean, and Dave Chappelle is one of the other people I think that's gonna let I think people realize that he's not, for the people. He's for himself. And there you go. I mean, that to put my opinion point blank, period. Yeah, Dave Chappelle was out for himself. Yeah.
it is an interview which he did. It wasn't an interview. I mean the comedy special.
Yeah.
He talked. I saw on TikTok a lot of, but it depends. Usually, the way I see things, um it depends with how you see someone, and also in most cases there are always two sides. So again, depends with which side you are on. Yeah.
Right. Right. And a lot of times, uh I guess the community, the part of because the black community, they have different, there I would say there's different categories of black communities. You have black people who are being successful economically, and you have a lot of black people that struggle, and then you have people in the middle that's trying to stay afloat. They're struggling to survive, but they're surviving right above poverty level. And then you have those who are kind of cruising, and that they're not living paycheck to paycheck. And you just have a lot of people who are struggling, depending on black celebrity people to help them come up. So yeah, and I think they're finding it disappointing um that Dave Chappelle chose himself. Yeah, he wasn't never gonna help the black community. So, but there you go. I think I was listening to that. That's what I had my ears to. I'm trying to figure out what else, you
Uh,
know, about the Epstein files, trying to figure out what's real. I don't know if me as a layperson gonna be able to figure that out, because you have a lot of people that's trying to take advantage of the situation, and they're posting pictures that's not part of the Epstein files. And you have people that are using AI to create fake Epstein file pictures. So yeah, there's that too. So, but what's your favorite thing that you like to that you are keeping up with in the news, Chris?
at the moment, nothing really, but I usually watch. Uh, Sometimes, not really. Maybe things which are related to you guys, but when it comes to related to that side, maybe I've seen the one of Dave Chappelle, then this
Oh,
Anthony Joshua thing, which
with the car wreck.
yeah,
See, I didn't know it was that guy that punched Logan in the face. I just knew this is an athlete that was involved in a car wreck, and I didn't know if he died, because when they said he was involved in a car wreck, I said either he died or the people, the other people, like I didn't read too deep in it, but I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and I didn't know that was the dude that punched Logan's jaw. Yeah, there
yeah,
you
that's
go.
the guy. That's the guy, and also yeah, that's the guy actually. So and also,
Yeah.
you see, producer saying that he can be given $1 trillion, but he will not know how to help
Right.
uh,
Right.
his fellow like Black Americans.
Right. Right.
I think he's
Right.
trying to talk in the sense where when you're talking about Dev being for himself.
Right.
Sometimes you never know. Maybe he has helped a few people on his side that he never talks about.
And what's that?
Huh?
You said there's a side that people don't talk about.
Yeah, maybe like maybe there's some people when they help you they don't talk about it like so maybe Dev has tried to help a few people.
I believe, like, producer, he he basically understands, like, you get all this money, you still don't have the, you may know how to get the money, right? But you don't have the connections with the people that are currently in power. You don't know how to negotiate the release of a large mass of people. I think that's basically what we're oh, look at scam. Look at scam. Identity was looking for you, scam, but he's gone now. Yeah, so at the end of the day, producer, I understand what you're saying. And The fact that I do struggle with the fact that Dave Chappelle, he's funny and he's not capable, no, let's say not willing, and he's not willing to find out how to help Black Americans. So he's in it for he was in it for himself. And I think a lot of people connected with Dave because he seemed like a down to earth dude. Because a lot of people support people who they think will be capable of. I say this phrase. Tell me if you understand. Reach back for people who need it the most. If that phrase makes sense to you, or reach down, pull up people in need. If that makes sense, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Scam. I'm sorry. I know you a white man. Scam. These are not your problems. Yeah, it was interesting in the beginning. Identity and Chris went over a video. Producer was being very entertained by the video. I was totally lost, but I do remember the last conversation Identity and Lloyd had. Scam. So I'm sorry, Lloyd has gotten a new haircut. Scam, and he lost a little weight. And a producer is speculating that he's clapping some Asian. Let's just say, and he having. I don't know what words we can say on EVMux, but let's just say he's having fun with the ladies in Asia.
Um, believe me,
So that's basically what happened today, Scam, on this live. That's the sum. Oh, Scam, you black? Okay. So you light skinned did it. Okay, my bad, brother. My bad.
you can watch.
Look at me assuming you white. Okay, my bad, brother.
You can watch. You can watch his channel. He mostly post about African Americans and stuff.
Right. Right.
But Scumche says that Lloyd is living his best life.
There you go, Scam. Yeah, yeah.
Even producer, even producer is surprised that Scum you are black.
See, producer shot. Scam, see, producer is not just me. Look at Trav. Trav man, like what? Trav man, are you black or white? I assumed you was white, but I could be assuming. I don't know. Trav man, would you like to reveal your race? Not that it's necessary. You can decline. You can decline, Trav man. You don't have to tell us your business. But if y'all could guess, I am a black woman. If you haven't guessed that by now.
I think
Hmm.
most people, most people that usually come to do the live. I mean, come to the live stream. Most of them, their majority are black.
Majority black.
Maybe
Okay.
yeah, maybe except those who are coming from like Australia.
Okay. Okay.
So majority of them are yeah. So even Travman, but Travman maybe has a different story. You never know, but Travman is the same as well.
Look at Scam. Yes, she black. Thank you, Scam.
So this is what producer meant. So that it means outside of for paying for education, health.
What else is there? I don't economic freedom. I think a lot of struggling Black Americans think that if you have a business, that's going to help you economically. I just think where we are in America, it's not about economic. I mean, it's just part of the problem. But you have a lot of mentality. There's some white people that don't even realize that they are privileged, and they're not interested in um, equalizing things. So you just have to become. You just have to just make it. I don't like. There's no secret. I work. That's all I do to make sure I stay above water. I'm treading above water. Yeah. I'm not sailing in my middle classness. I would say I'm upper class poor, Chris. I have to work hard for my little coin. So yeah, that's all the advice I could offer. I work hard to make sure I don't cuz my grandmother
Hmm?
my grandmother is from the hood, and my mom. I think I was 2 years old when her and my mom, her and my dad, they bought a house in a middle class neighborhood. So I've never known the struggle. But when I went to my grandmother's house, and I didn't know we grew up I didn't know that was the hood. And I think I realized it when like I was in middle school, when the differences, huh, let me see, the classifications, the how people were classified. And I think I knew about classism before I knew about racism, because there are black people who are successfully, I would say, financially successful. And I met that discrimination before I met racism, where you have black people who look down on you because of your economic status. And because you have upper class and middle class or lower class. Okay, they call it middle class. And there's there so you have poor, rich, and in the middle you have upper class, uh, and then you have, okay, it's a middle class, upper middle class, and lower middle class. So there you go, there you go. So oh yeah, Trav
So
man, so he white. Thank you for telling me, Trav man. I appreciate that.
yeah, Drama said right. Then they think Scamchan is saying that the problem is people focus too much on what other people has and not what they can do for themselves. Then
Hmm.
for me, I think it's very difficult to help. I mean, when if someone gives you money, a lot of it, and they say that, I mean, if you have a lot of money and you want to help people, I think the biggest problem is how to help them, like to be long term help. Yeah?
Right,
Like you don't want to help someone to do materialistic stuff like how Pierre Rodus is talking about.
right.
Maybe how you can help them to change their life. Maybe like something like what ID was talking about, how they are doing in regards to teaching kids, young kids, STEM stuff. Maybe it's
STEM,
like,
yeah.
yeah, like trying to build a future for someone. I think that's the best help than maybe giving them money, or I
Hmm.
don't know. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I definitely, I knew that education somewhere, like for some reason I do, I'm trying to think where I realized where I didn't realize there was this struggle that some like, let's say a lot of black Americans have. Like, I didn't know about that struggle until, let's say, I was when I first started dating, and I realized um, that some of the guys that I had dated, like their moms or uh, their grandparents, like my grandmother stayed in the hood, but I would say she stayed in it. Like, I didn't know that it was. because I would say some hoods are not dangerous. And some hoods are just like you're struggling, but there's no danger. But then you have some hoods where not only are you struggling, but it's dangerous. So I would say there's classifications of poor as well. And in other parts of the city I grew up in, there were certain neighborhoods you knew that if you went there at a certain type of night, that something bad could happen to you. So, but I didn't know, let's say, I guess for my situation, I didn't know that my grandmother's was considered poor. And my mom, so like I said, I grew up in middle class neighborhood. So, like, and then, like I said, I didn't, I guess when I got to middle school, I realized, some people have more money than others. And then when I started working, I think that was the first time, because as soon as I graduated from high school, I did not go to college. I started working because I was sick of school. I didn't want to go to school anymore. And I was like, I just want to get out my mom's house. I just wanted to be independent. Um, and then at doing that, I was like, oh, people can be assholes. I didn't know that to be true. Like in high school, you just kind of hung around who you clicked with, but I didn't know there could be mean people in the world. Because I would say my parents were generally nice people. Now, my mom and dad got a divorce when I was very young, but my grandparents were still around. So my father's absence was a non factor. So, look at, oh my God, the identity. So I was like, let me look at the chat. There go identity, saying I'm talking too much. I think I'm doing pretty good identity. I'm not getting into the details of my life identity. I'm just basically saying that yeah, well, okay, I think maybe I was talking about when I was dating certain men, there was a struggle. They were struggling more than I was, let's just say, than my mom or my, let me see. They were like, let's see, they came from a struggle that was different from my struggle, I guess.
Oh,
And I wouldn't, like I said, I didn't realize people kind of struggled a lot. So, like, yeah, there you go. I did it. So I'm not getting into the details of the relationship. I'm just talking about money. Just talk about money identity. And
wait.
go ahead, Chris.
I just wanted to ask you that friend of yours who was in Philippines or not. Do
Say
you
that one
remember
more
it?
time. Say that.
There's that friend of yours. I don't know if he was in Philippines or Laos. Who has a resort?
You mean Lloyd?
Not Lloyd. A friend of you. Not Lloyd. There's a friend of yours who came to the other live stream. Your live stream. I'm forgetting that.
Oh,
He
wait.
told me that
Somebody.
he can put you on a plane anytime you
Oh,
drop
wait.
in.
Philippine. Okay, wait. You're right, Greg. Greg
Yeah.
is he in? I don't know if he's in Thailand or the Philippines, but it's
At
one of those Asian countries.
Thailand. Thailand.
Yeah, and he has a resort.
Yeah.
So I think Greg was here in America, had some money, made money, went over there, bought up a resort, and that's how he makes his living over there. Yeah, I forgot
Was he
about that. Greg, yeah, and
someone
he
who like you're
he can
dating?
sell boats. Yeah, he can sell, and he usually sells around the world and stuff like that.
Was he like someone you were dating before?
No, 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 no. Greg was somebody who we just known each other on YouTube, and a lot of people. You remember the 2020? A lot of people did a lot of social media. They just
Yeah.
connected with people on social, and that's how I met Greg. Greg was one of the people that was at uh the beginning of the 2020 social media hangout group, and I was part of. So that's how I knew Greg. I only met him through the YouTube. Yeah, that's how I met him.
Okay.
Yeah. But because you probably heard me talk about the people I met on YouTube who I was in a relationship with. If that's what you're talking about, that somebody before 20, that was back in like 2010. And
Mm.
then I was with that guy for 10 years. And then I dated two other guys from YouTube. Yeah.
Like
So
you met him in the chat section.
the who section.
You met him in the chat, or like how did you meet someone on YouTube? Or you are doing
So, like,
like
say we're doing a panel like this, but the panel back then it was like the Black conscious community, right? So we was
or
like doing panels like this, but before YouTube had the lives, you couldn't do lives. But what you would do is somebody would do a video, and in the comment section, no, you used to be able to email people through YouTube. But what ended up happening is in the comment section, people like, I have a radio show that you could
Mm,
do. They used to be able to do like these radio shows over the internet. And this was like early 2000s. And I would say like 2005, 2006, 2007. Like when YouTube first started coming out,
mm,
that's how long I've been on. I mean, I was on YouTube before Google. It was bought by Google. So somebody will upload a video. You could email that person through YouTube instead of the comment section. So now the comment section, you would have to communicate with people through the comment section when Google took over. And you could respond to somebody's video by uploading a video and responding to that video, but you never could talk to each other directly unless you pass numbers through the email system. So that's
uh,
basically how I met the guy from YouTube, and how we was together for 10 years. And so now they have these YouTube where you go live so you can directly contact people. But this is, yeah, I was on YouTube before. Yeah, like, yeah, it was this Asian guy and this white guy who created YouTube. And I remember when they made the announcement. Do you know how much they paid these dudes? $2 million. Do you know YouTube is like $1 billion business now? I know those dudes are kicking themselves in the butt. I remember when the guys uploaded and they said we were bought out, and and we and then people was like, oh, okay, so the makers of YouTube, they sold, they somebody bought it from them, and now it's $1 billion business. That's crazy, Chris. Oh my God. Identity, leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Identity crazy. But he tries to save me from myself. But I tell him I meet nice people sometimes. So scam. That's what's up. Yeah. Well, I let's just say I used to have connections. I gotta stay low key now. I gotta stay low key now. So
there's a
yeah.
time you're saying that some people are coming after you.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris. I made a lot of people mad, Chris. I done pissed a lot of people off, Chris. So matter of fact, the last time you went live with me, right?
Yeah.
You saw the people in the chat, right? They're trying to convince you not to, deal with me on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they are saying that I don't know you have There's a name he was calling me. He was saying that I'm brother of what? I'll try to remember. But they were saying that I don't know. You're now getting people from where and where. There's a guy who said something. He was
Yeah,
calling me.
there was a lot of people in the chat just trying to convince you that I was gonna that I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person, Chris. What happened is that a lot of people, like, I would just say, well, do you think you should be doing that? Or do you think that's okay? It starts off like that, but then it ends up into a big thing where you have people who show favoritism towards other people, and they don't like people policing their behavior. And I don't call it policing behavior. I just say, don't you want to make sure that we're presenting ourselves to the world? You know, you just gotta, because I said, you just don't want to do anything, especially on the internet, because anybody could be watching you. And then it just makes us look bad as a community. So a lot of people just took it as that I was like trying to control them. I said, just present your best self. So there you go. So like I said, and even people who don't get along with me, I like that. I don't mind if they chat in a if they type in my chat room, because people get to know people for themselves. So, and you have to give people the option to decide whether they want to communicate with you or not. So I don't mind them like trying to spread lies on me, but there you go. It happens.
Mm.
That's right, Trav, man. I love you too, brother.
He's
Brother
saying
from
that he
another
loves it.
mother. What you say, Chris?
I was saying that he's saying that he loves everyone.
Yeah. I don't you feel it? Don't you feel the love, Chris? I want to see everybody get along. Yeah, that's all.
But it's good sometimes. But Roman said that he was in Minnesota, so there's a section I was asking him, is that where they're stealing your money, man? But I think it disappeared. But yeah, but right now they're not coming after you. This 2026 you're not making any enemies, or you're going to make more enemies. Or for you it's not yet 2026. I mean, before 2026 comes in maybe 5 hours, you're not going to make any more enemies.
No, no, no. Because I told people no new beefs. So I don't want to fight anybody. I'm like, if we not don't if I could tell right off that we don't hit off, it's like I'm just moving on. I'm not trying to save anybody, because that gets you into trouble. Like, people have to want to do the right thing. So if they don't want to do the right thing, you gotta leave them alone. You gotta let them be. Got to let them be. Yeah.
So you're going to do more live streams. There's a guy
Well,
there's a
I
guy
wish I could, Chris. But remember when by the time because I'm trying to remember when we was emailing each other, and I was like, okay, I think I'll be ready this day. Oh, I really can't do it this day because something came up. So it's like, even trying to line because like right now,
Mm.
what is it, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning where you are?
It's 4:50,
4 o'clock.
almost
So it's
almost
about
5.
9. It's almost 9 o'clock here. So it's hard trying to link. It would be hard trying to link up with you, because I don't know. Like, do you have like a certain days and certain times where you work?
If I'm working, yeah, but when I'm free, like now, when I'm just free, it is easy.
Because it's a
Also,
holiday right now. Like, I'm usually free around the holidays because my clients, they like to spend time with their families, but leading up to the holidays, I'm very busy. So, because my days aren't always the same because they fluctuate. It's like who wants appointments on those days, and that's how I fill my day, and then figure out what day I'm gonna take off. There are times where I'm like, oh my God, I have to give myself a day off next month because because I have so many favorite people. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even have a day off. So, and then I'm like, okay, and then I have to turn people down, I have to turn people away. And then I'm like, okay, I won't be ready until this week or 2 weeks from now. Or, I won't have nothing until next month. Yeah. So I got to tell some people that I'm not even available. Yeah. So,
Uh,
but I'm getting better at giving myself some off days because, yeah, you can't work to the point where, your health is at risk. So I got to make sure I don't, yeah, pass out or anything.
yeah, by the way, you have to give yourself a break sometimes.
I
And
do. Yeah.
and and also recently I realized, I think I've been seeing it on YouTube, on TikTok nowadays. When I wake up in the morning, usually around 6 a.m., uh 6 a.m., 7, I usually see a lot of on TikTok. Most of the people who are live, they
Hmm.
are they are more like Americans. So I mean, their accent, that is, sounds American. So I think that's the time that most of you now be seated down and you're doing live streams like from 9 p.m. I think it's about 9 p.m. your time, or 9 or
Yeah.
10.
It's almost 9. Yeah.
Uh, and also there was a guy from your side. He was called a brother. You remember
Oh, you talking
brother?
about one of the people from my chat?
Yeah, yeah.
Brother of a
He said,
certain age?
yeah, yeah. He said he was going to go to do live streams more, but
I
also he has.
know. I used to do them all the time, but you know what happened was when
Mm.
I was able to get like let's say okay, because this apartment that I'm in right now.
He's still around. It looks like she's gone. You saying that you're from, or you stay in Wisconsin? Oh, that's where that sprinter is from. What is the name of the guy? The guy who runs Kenny Bednarik. The guy who runs 200 meters and 100 meters is from Wisconsin.
Oh
You're back.
man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You went
Oh, did
silent, but
I did I go out for a little bit?
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me I was actually trying to I didn't know if maybe is my phone dying? Hold on. I was actually trying to pull up my computer, see if I could switch. Hold on. To my computer. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Internet full of weirdos, but don't, you know,
And
even the live
then
stream is like, I think 12, it will end in like 12 minutes, so don't let it stress you.
do you see me in the other cuz I got to how do I leave
Yeah,
this one? Okay.
yeah.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm switching to another. So it dropped me for a little bit. I did. That's weird that it dropped me. Maybe that's crazy. Maybe I did something I didn't even know. But anyway, I was trying to figure out how to switch to my laptop. So now I'm on my laptop, and let me see. I'm trying to find the comment section.
You're saying that it is 8 p.m. that side. Oh, Truman is still early that side. You have like 4 hours.
Let me see. I don't. Yeah, there's the private chat. Oh man.
Truman, 4 hours to go. You can just you start a new tab. where you open YouTube and you'll see the comments at the chat.
Now, so I typed in the private chat. Let me see if I could type in the comment section. Let me see. I don't think there's a way to type in the comment section.
Asta, I was saying you are on your laptop, yeah?
Yeah, I am on my laptop.
You've opened this on a browser. Is it a browser or
It's a browser.
so just create a new tab on the
Or
browser,
create a new tab. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah, and open YouTube and now you you
And
click
then
on
you
this.
can do it on YouTube. Okay, there you go. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scamson is saying that those dudes had
So
so
I'm
much
on two tabs. Make sure one is muted. Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. Those dudes had so much illegal movies and content before Google took over. Yeah, they took the money and ran.
Mm. Who took them? Now I would say there. I would say it wasn't. So back in the early days of YouTube, yeah, you could scam. You could scam a lot of people. I don't even think like I think they have protections now. They won't let you put your email in the comment section or your phone number to protect you because people can scam you. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. There we go.
You see, even the chat is just silent. It's not like on your side. Usually on your side you have a lot of people, but I know also it- it's my fault. I usually come and do a live stream, then I disappear for
A
years.
long time. Well, here's the thing. I remember you the last time I saw your video, right? You was hunting rabbits? Am I Were
I
you
was
hunting rabbits or were you just you found rabbits after the flood? Remember there was a flood, you was on the side of the road.
mm,
I don't know if I was talking to you live or did I talk to you in the comment section? And I think I typed in the comment section. I think that's what I happened. I was watching the replay and I'm like, "Where is Chris? Why is he on the side of the why is
oh
he by
I
this
remember.
water?" Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember. That day I
It
ran
was a
out
flood
of
or
the
something.
battery. I think I ran out of the battery.
Oh
The
yeah, you
camera.
ran out the battery. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Scamchan was in the live stream that day. I think there was Scamchan, there was Chovman, there was even Pierodusa. Yeah, that one I was doing it from. I was along the road. I was somewhere. It's somewhere very far from here,
Mhm. Mhm.
like a day's journey or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's the last. Yeah, by the way, I was doing a live stream that time along the road. So I said I said let me. I wanted to begin to do such stuff, but I wasn't hunting a rabbit. I was just showing the guy. I was showing I think Travman or Askamchan how that place looks like how it is so dry,
Mhm. Mhm.
and that side they don't eat rabbits. They don't eat chicken, rabbits. They only eat cow meat or goat meat.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
Now
but
in my hometown,
mm,
I we eat they my father went hunting and he would skin a rabbit, a raccoon,
mhm,
a deer, possum.
mm.
He probably got that on the side of the road. We would eat that stuff. Now, I'm trying to think. I don't think
But
I
I
would
thought
eat that stuff now.
I thought I was told that that side if you want to kill even like a cow or like your own sheep, you have to take it to where where like you have to get a permit. I don't know, or you have like you can't do it on your own.
Mhm. Mhm.
Is that the case? Like you can't slaughter your own
So
like
you
goat.
have to have a license. If
Oh,
that's what you're saying, like even to go fishing,
yeah.
you have to have a license. Like you just can't do it on your own. You're right.
If I have my goat and my friend comes to visit and I want to roast
Oh, so if
for
you
them.
had like I see here's the thing, you have to stay in certain parts. Like say if you're in the country,
Mm,
you can own animals, but in
mm.
certain like in the city, you're not allowed to own animals. You have to live in certain parts to own animals, and you could do whatever you want as long as you living in the right part of the area or the country. You cannot slaughter animals in the city, but if you're in the country, you can.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
so like this Christmas, if you want to this festive season, if you want to make any meat, you have to go
mhm.
and buy.
You gotta buy it. Like, so I stand apart. I cannot slaughter. But if, yeah, you have to live in the country to slaughter your own animal. And you have to have, like, you have to go through a lot of red tape, bureaucracy, let's say, I remember when I was little, one of my aunts had a well, and she didn't have the bricks
Mm,
that surrounded the well. And so there was a story when I was a little girl where there was a little girl who fell in, baby Jessica. She fell down a well because somebody didn't board it up properly or they just wasn't watching this child and she was roaming around the country and fell down the well. And I think that incident created a lot of new red tape and bureaucracy where you have to have that brick, you have to have it bricked up so nobody can fall into the well. So yeah,
mm,
but I remember um yeah, like I could go, I remember going to like the places that had like, so when I was little, not little, when I was in high school, uh when I went to Canada, we didn't have to have a passport. And then when I went to Mexico, I
mm.
didn't have to have a passport because shared borders, there wasn't, the rules weren't strict. And now you have to have not only a passport, you have to make sure that you have this ID. So last this year we have to upgrade our license. Like we can't even use a regular license. You have to have something that's similar to a passport to go into these into like so America share a border with Mexico and Canada. They're not gonna just let you go in with a regular driver license. You have to have like a passport or a real they call it the real ID.
I
Yeah,
think
so
it's
they're
because
getting
of the
strict, more strict.
uh, that one has to do with the new changes of Trump. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that, yeah. I just wish Trump would do things better. But he's gonna do things his own way. Yeah, he's oh man, yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble. You might get in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. The live stream is about to end in,
In 2 minutes, in 1 minute.
yeah, in one. You can see it, or it showed you
I
the
see
one.
it, the timer. Yeah, I see the timer.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm using a free version. So, but then with the free version, I can even use the other one that you use. Uh, what is the name of the one that you use?
StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard. So, like when I stopped doing more live streams, I did not see the reason to continue paying
Right, right, right.
for it. Yeah. But I will. I think I'll begin doing so. Scamchan is saying that Trump shaking things
Oh
up.
man, yes he is. Yes he is.
But they say that he has created. I think I saw this on TikTok that he has created more a lot of employment for most
Happy
Americans.
holidays, everybody. Well, you still live. You probably they gonna probably give you one more minute.
Yeah, it will go in about, I think, by the 30th second.
Okay.
Yeah. So is it true that he has created more employment for you guys,
If
people?
we do what?
That by Trump being, I mean, stopping those ones, how are they called? Immigrants. By immigrants going back to their own countries, like foreigners, let's say foreigners.
Yes, that actually happened in somebody's like in Chicago
Mm.
where he actually went live on YouTube and was trying to tell everybody like he said some of the immigrants